Hey! Hold on. I gotta turn on this, because this is gonna be different. Alright, let me turn this on, because I don't have it working quite the same as I did before. Alright, hello everybody. I gotta adjust my screen capture, because it's different today. Because yes, I'm constantly changing it right now. But it's okay, because this one will work so much better. Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know what's going on there. What in the heck is happening? Help. I don't know what is happening. I don't need it to be that big. Jesus. Oh. What did I just move? I don't know what I just moved. Shut up. It's fine. It will work so much better, but it broke. Yes, I know it broke. Hold on. I'm trying to...
Huh?
It broke.
Oh, were you...
I'm trying to...
I assume you were trying to start stream.
Yes, and it broke. Because
At least it won't.
of course it frickin' did. I'm going to actually cry. I don't know. Why is it doing that?
What?
Why is it doing that?
What does it do?
Do you not see?
No.
Why? You're pushing your bed away from the wall. I can feel it.
This is why I suggest the floor.
I don't want to sit on the floor. It's hardwood. I'll fix it, I swear. Don't turn off on me.
Sorry. Y'all can hear me open my lunch.
It's because you're stupid.
What?
I said what I said. Did not fix it. Transform. Edit transform. Alright, I'm cropping this. Let's go. Crop it. Just put this at like 500. No, that's too far.
Maybe 6.
It worked. Okay, to be fair, it works better on my desktop than it does here. I don't know why. Because it doesn't hate me, that's why. What did I just grab? Something I can get rid of.
Who's counting?
It's Jordan. I promise I'm a professional. Don't say anything.
I wasn't. That's better.
There we go. I just gotta stretch this. Oh, it's not even better yet. Hey! I said don't say anything!
I didn't say anything. I hate being against this wall with nothing behind me.
Well, grab a damn pillow, jeez. It's better. Still not perfect though.
I know it's
Ugh.
not. Plus, the pillow.
My laptop is falling apart. Hello? Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. It's okay. It fell off my freaking. Fell off something yesterday.
Using my bunny brush as a pillow.
Ah!
Grumble.
Me for real. Okay. If it isn't... I spent like 5 minutes just... I've already spent like 5 minutes trying to fix the dang thing. That's crazy. Anyway, it's fixed now. Almost. I need to put it in like one more on the outs... on this part. There.
Better?
Yes, much better. There. Let me lock that so it doesn't move. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. What? The heck? See, is that break it? No, it does not. Okay. If I cleared it down. If I make it smaller. Oh, that breaks it. Okay.
So just leave it in full screen?
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it.
No chat, that's okay.
Well, I mean, we can read off my phone. Oh, no data. Oh, excuse you. Okay, okay. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we're here. Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna pretend nothing happened. How was it? That's good. Okay. Oh, you might have to get up and get it. Alright, we're gonna be doing a bit more today because we did not do everything we needed to yesterday. I only did like 5 chapters yesterday because I wasn't feeling well.
And also, it was just getting on our nerves.
It was. But today should work a little bit better. The only downside of this one is that it's not an H. I'm happy with that too, you know. But I guess. Okay, before we begin, actually, I always forget to show it at least once during each thing. So here's my player ID for those who want to add me. It's capital B3, lowercase FNT, capital D, capital Q, 5. Okay. I don't know, Trey. I don't know. Okay. I feel it. I feel it moving. I'm like, oh no. Oh yeah, it's pretty much pushed off the wall.
Yeah, the draft and this pillow fell down.
We're gonna have to push it up against the wall some more, I think. Ugh!
I got it.
I got pushed.
Well, you asked me to fix it.
I know, I could feel it. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're doing the new thing. We're starting right at mascots, correct? Yeah, because we'd finished off yesterday at best marks ever.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try, I think we're just gonna try to read through all 21 chapters, just cause.
But I already feel it moving again.
Alright, no, we're adjusting. We're gonna go, like,
where are we gonna go?
Like this. We're gonna lay on it instead of sit.
I know I can't see.
Well, is that better?
I just wasn't.
There, is that better?
Yeah,
We're gonna try to do all 21 chapters of this, because again,
hopefully it will be fine.
well, so far so good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing this on my laptop today because the internet upstairs is a little bit better. But if you hear anything in the background, don't mind it.
Yeah.
There's actually just noise up here because we're upstairs. But it's okay. Put my volume down. It's taking you guys so long. I'm gonna leave you all in my dust.
Wait up, Grim.
Arrgh, why does he pick now of all times to be quick on his feet?
Yuma, come on. Grim's gonna leave us behind if we don't hurry. Playful Land of the Illusionary Amusement Park. I can't wait to see what's in store. That's also why we're being quieter.
Yes.
Because
I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit, just so that way we are a little bit louder than we were before. Whoa! Dang!
So this is Playful Land.
Wow, I see more rides than I can count, and we've barely walked past the entrance. I've never seen a theme park this big or fancy.
Roller coasters, Ferris wheels, carousels. What's that round black building there? Beats me, which is great. There's so much here I don't know. There's no way I'm gonna get bored.
For sure, and it's all adorbs. Everything here looks hyper-cameable. This theme park is fire! Hey, Cater, quit taking pics of the buildings and get some pics of me striking cool poses in the center of the plaza. What's the deal with these fox and cat statues? They're right in the middle of the plaza. I'm standing in front of them and they're still drawing more attention than me.
Let me introduce you to the friendly fox and the gentle cat. They're Playful Land's mascots.
And who are they supposed to be exactly?
You're joking? You've never heard of either of them?
Of course he hasn't, though that definitely tracks for him.
Is it the same for you, Yuma?
Doesn't ring any bells.
They're a pair that appear in an old tale so famous every child in all of Twisted Wonderland knows it. It's called Wish Upon a Star. The rest of you are already familiar, I trust.
Absolutely. Long ago, there was an old toy maker who doted on a wooden puppet he built. He wished upon a star that shone oh so brightly in the sky. I wish that my little puppet might be a real boy. And what happened next? Why, the wooden puppet began moving without any strings. His wish granted, the old man rejoiced, for now he had a beloved son, and they both lived happily ever after.
Who doesn't love a happy ending? That story never gets old. I had an illustrated version of it read to me all the time when I was a kid. The adventures they went on were so exciting. It was my favorite. I heard it a bunch growing up, too. That's a classic bedtime story when you're a kid, huh?
Definitely. It's so big, even Night Raven holds a yearly star-sending ceremony based on it. There you go. You can hear the star-sending music in the background. Oh, right. That tedious thing where the designated stargazers collect wishing stars.
Nobody ever cares about it. Can't they just call it quits with the whole thing?
We will be eventually reading star sending on stream. I would like to. So we will eventually be doing that. Not this month, though.
We have other stuff planned for you.
Yes. After this event, we're doing...
Actually, I do not.
White Rabbit? No.
I don't remember.
I'll double check my calendar, but I think it's White Rabbit Fest. Don't quote me on that, though. Oh, you gonna check yours? You think so? Personally, I think it's absolutely wonderful that you can see the wishes inside of everyone's hearts.
No, you would be right.
Okay, so it is White Rabbit Fest, and then we're doing, Harvestin' Sledathon, and then after that lines up with Christmas, and then we're doing Tamashii Mina after Christmas with New Year's sale at the end of the month. Tamashii Mina being cloud calling on the savannah. It's just the Japanese
name.
name.
And then our last one is
New Year's sale.
It's gonna be a later stream though.
Yes, and I'm hoping, well, it's gonna be last year's New Year's sale, because we're gonna see if we can do this year's alongside it, but part of me doesn't think we will be able to, but we're gonna try.
No, we might not even have time to do so.
Right, we'll see,
because
though.
they won't release the whole story for that month.
Right, and that's why I'm like, we're probably not gonna do this year's, but we'll be doing last year's.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I could not see very well at that angle. So.
I'm sorry. Could have told me to move.
The way the story goes, the wooden puppet didn't simply move without strings. In the end, he became a real boy. After his grand adventures, he completed his star-given mission and a miracle happened.
He had to complete a mission? That sounds like it must have been tough.
For some people, it might have been. To become a real boy, the wooden puppet was told that he must learn to choose between right and wrong.
Choosing between right and wrong? That's easy. Fun stuff is right and stuff that ain't fun is wrong.
That wouldn't pass the Bright Star standards. When the wooden puppet asked how he would know the difference, the star said, "Your conscience will tell you."
Conscience? What's that supposed to mean? Who knows? None of you know?
A conscience is a hard thing to describe in a few words.
Anyway, long story short, Wish Upon a Star is a tale designed to instill morals in misbehaving children like you, Grimm. Oh, yeah!
The friendly fox and the gentle cat played a role in the moral of the story. The friendly fox is someone the puppet encountered and befriended during his adventures. He cared a great deal about the puppet. He put in tons of work to make the puppet a star, and he did everything he could to help the puppet recover when he was in bad shape.
Okay, the fox I kinda get. How's about the cat, though? The gentle cat was the friendly fox's partner. He had a mild demeanor and a smile that never left his face. He and the friendly fox assisted the puppet in his adventures. Wish Upon a Star has many unique characters, but the friendly fox and gentle cat are particularly popular supporting characters that gave the puppet advice. They often get featured in stage adaptations aimed at children.
Of course our scholars would know their stuff. Wish Upon a Star is actually what Playful Land is themed around. Many of our rides are designed to emulate the puppet's various and sundry adventures. During those adventures, the friendly fox realized the wooden puppet was beset with a terrible malady, its symptoms.
Its symptoms? Question mark?
It seemed as though his mouth wasn't working quite right. Also, he'd see red spots when he opened his eyes. And his heart pounded so hard as someone pounding on a door. And so rapidly it made him dizzy. In the story, the fox's cure for this malady was inviting the puppet to an amusement park, as I'm sure you'll recall. It was an incredibly carefree environment where the puppet could relax and enjoy himself. He even made a friend. And after the day of fun, the wooden puppet got all better and left the park. Yes, simply by spending time in an amusement park, his physical symptoms faded like they were never there. If people's illnesses were cured just by spending some time in the park, it must have been a magical place indeed. Which brings us to Playful Land. The creator wanted a park as fun as the one the friendly fox took the puppet to. That vision is what drove every decision, and thus the friendly fox and the gentle cat came to be the park's mascots.
For such a secretive place, it sounds like it's got some real upstanding ideals.
Well, this is all information I learned secondhand from the proprietor, or I'd explain in better detail. Though personally, I imagine us being fox and cat beastmen had little something to do with our employment. Thinking about it like that makes it impossible to not feel a certain kinship with these statues. We lovingly polish them to a sparkle every day. The wooden puppet went on a lot of different adventures, right? What kinds of attractions do you have here in the park? You'll just have to see for yourself. Why spoil the surprise? Here, have some maps. You'll need them with how big the park is. I suggest you pick out where you want to go and plot your route carefully. You wouldn't want to get lost. When it's not lagging, I feel like I read a lot better for some reason. Jack, I don't even know how it turned on.
I don't know, I was doing the same thing with my computer yesterday. Apparently, my computer decided every time I turn the light on, it's going to turn itself on too, so that's why I shut my computer down last night. I was like, oh, why is it doing that?
Though the wrapper could have got moved up there by my...
Okay.
I'm comfortable, but if I get cold, I'll turn it on.
Oh, so I'm just going to sit here and suffer then.
Are you cold?
A little, but I'll be fine. So, where to first? This place is seriously ginormous. There's no way we can cover everything in here in one day.
I want to go to the game area first and do some target practice. You know, at one of those places where you try to take out as many targets as you can. If it's hard, yet rewarding, it could pique my brother's interest in coming here.
Amusement parks are all about the thrills. Roller coasters are always a safe bet. Whale Escape looks pretty rad, not to mention it's a really long ride.
Roller coasters are cool and all, but I'd like to start with the seafloor stroll area myself. These little photos on the map make it look like everyone's really walking underwater. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I've never heard of an attraction like that at any of the amusement parks I've been to. It's got me curious.
I want to start with some food! You're nothing if not true to your brand, aren't you, Grimmy? Yep, I ain't even had breakfast today. I want some food in my stomach before I start with the fun and games.
Interesting. It seems each of you has your own form of entertainment in mind. Perhaps further discussion is in order to come to a consensus.
Okay, in that case, split up!
Split up? What? You're actually splitting up? That's quite an odd choice. Doing everything as a big group sounds like a one-way trip to Boresville. We came here to have fun. Where's the fun in passing up on what you want to do and just following the herd? Is that your logic? Goodness, you students are more casual about this than I was expecting.
But if everybody goes off on their own, that defeats the purpose of having us as your chaperones. True. If we gave these overeager sputlings complete freedom, who knows what manner of mischief they'd get into. Fine. Guess we'd better split up too, so we can babysit them. That's why all the third years came.
Yep. To, chaperone. I almost slipped on my coat. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll read while you're gone. Alright, that settles the groups. Our group will head to the game area first. So it looks like Ortho, Vil, Jade, Floyd. And then we'll start by hitting up the roller coasters. That's Ace, Trey, Cater, and Lilia. We'll visit the C4 Stroll and the other stuff around it too. Woo, I'm getting excited. And that's Colleen, Leona, Jack. Look at you getting all giddy. You're supposed to be a house warden too, but you don't got a care in the world, huh? At least you two know better. Keep these herbivores out of trouble. You can count on me, of course. Ooh, I'm so excited. Whee! I'm not sure I can count on you for anything. Where do you get all this energy? Well, to be fair, we are at Playful Land. We get have fun while still keeping an eye on the others and making sure they don't cut too loose.
Say, I haven't heard your plans yet, Yuma. What will you be doing?
I've got a hungry monster here ready to go on a rampage. You bet you do. I ain't had breakfast. I'm so hungry I could pass out at any moment. Will you two be going off on your own? Ooh, I get it. You're worried about Yuma, right? Don't worry. I'll keep a close eye out. We want to get in lots of fun and games too. We'll meet up with whoever's in the area once we've had our fill.
The more the merrier. You'd be welcome to join us if you wanted. I'll be making the rounds in the park. If I happen to run into any of you, I'd be happy to show you around. Oh dear, I almost forgot the most important thing of all. The show we discussed is at 1 p.m. at the stage on the north side of this plaza. You won't be late, I hope.
For sure. I'm gonna light that stage up and put on the best performance this park has ever seen. Then I'll be a mega popular star.
Oh yes, I can't wait to see it. For now, everyone, enjoy everything this illusionary amusement park has to offer. Oh man. Huh? Did you just pet my plushie?
Yes. So, you guys are cool with hitting up the roller coasters first, right?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping to get a ride on a suitably thrilling one myself.
Huge, same. Your top pick was 𝙎☆𝘾𝏆, right? It looks like that's the biggest roller coaster in the park. You definitely gotta make sure to ride the main attraction. I'll go wherever you guys want to go. They all look like a blast. Looks like the coasters are at the edge of the park according to the map. We're in Gentle Plaza right now at the center. Boy, that's a walk.
Are you young scholars about to make your way to the roller coasters, perchance? If you are, I suggest taking a carriage ride.
A carriage?
Oh yes, there should be one coming back to the plaza soon. Ah, here it is now. This carriage is the most convenient means of transportation within the park proper.
Whoa, there's no engine or anything. It's drawn by real live horses. Are horses this small? I feel like the ones in the school stable are taller. Yeah, the ones at school are definitely bigger, but these are some cute little guys.
This is a replica of a carriage that the friendly fox helped the wooden puppet ride. Ah, then those aren't horses at all. Draft animals, that is. Animals intended to pull wagons, vary across different times and places. That's right. We try to recreate Wish Upon a Star as faithfully as we can here.
So they're either Shetland ponies or donkeys.
They look like donkeys.
They do.
Including the part where the wooden puppet shared a carriage ride to the park with a merry band. Oh, how excited he must have been. I'm sure all of you will experience the same anticipation as you make your way to 𝙎☆𝘾𝏆.
Sounds good to me. Not to mention convenient. Let's hop aboard.
Ah, it seems you're its only passengers. Would you mind if we joined you? I could show you more of Playful Land's sights on the ride over.
Go for it. Welcome aboard.
It's squishy, like, right here.
I heard her leave her honest and I got a little nervous.
I'm not reading that loud.
That's true.
There's a lot of visitors for a weekday. Playfulland seems lively indeed.
Then why'd you get quieter?
I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to listen in.
I know, I'm trying to eavesdrop.
It certainly is. And we have everyone from Sage's Island and the surrounding areas to thank. They say the wooden puppet's hometown was a bustling place filled with children's voices. So of course we'd like this park to be the same way.
I see food and merch stands everywhere, not to mention stalls handing out balloons. It's fun just looking at it all. Ooh, guys, check out that cart there. It's got a puppet running it, like the gate at the entrance. That puppet's movements are practically human.
Yes, yes. The puppets are invaluable Playfulland staff indeed.
Hmm?
Ah, and here we have... Excuse me, you there. I'll take 4, please.
Huh? You're leaning out of the carriage now. What are you getting?
Here you are. A gift for each of you.
What's this? A foxtail?
Just so. It's an accessory themed around the friendly fox. You can hang it from your waist or wrap it around your neck. I hope having matching accessories will enhance your experience in the park.
And tail's orange with a white tip. It's soft and pretty big. Oh, this is nice! Having matching items totally ups our group cohesion for better camability. Thanks a ton, Mr. Followworth.
Please, no need to be so formal. Just call me Ernesto. Way easier, right? I'll take one of those as well. Give it a quick wrap around my neck. Yeah. There, how's this? Aren't I cute? Why, you look amazing. Cute and gorgeous at the same time. Boy, do I know how to pick 'em. That was gay, Ernesto. Sorry, but it was.
Gino's face.
Did you just say that, face?
I'll use mine as a cell phone strap. It'll make using my phone all the more impactful. Sure will. I think I'll wrap mine around my wrist. That should show it off nicely since I'm always moving my hands. Sorry. As for me, you should put yours here, AZ. Huh? My belt? Yep, that way you could look like you've got a bona fide tail. Wow, yeah, it's like I really have one. I feel like it makes me the odd guy out, though. Nah, it's cool. Why worry about being the odd guy out when you're here to have fun? Besides, it's totes adorbs.
No, I've been outcuted! Alas and alack.
Okay, now you're both teasing me. I'm sure it's friendly on their parts.
Sorry, that indignant look you get on your face is just too funny.
I'll take a really good shot at you. Come on, we're cool, right?
I believe we should be coming up on 𝙎 now.
Here, put it on your belt, make it a tail.
Silly.
There's chicken chat. Oh man, that roller coaster over there is even bigger up close. This is gonna rock. I know it's kinda late to ask, but Trey, you are cool with thrill rides, right? Sure, I've been on my fair share of them on family park trips. I'm glad you're all being good sports about this. Oh, hey, I'm getting a Magicam DM from Yuma and Grimm. They're headed over to meet up with us, and they want to join us for the ride. Oh, nice! Guess we can wait for Yuma and Grimmy here, then. There's gotta be something we could do to pass the time, though. Ooh, I know. Why don't we ride the Ferris wheel? It is right here and all. I don't normally go on those, but there's no line right now, so it works out perfectly.
Excellent idea. I do enjoy Ferris wheels. The views they give you are from the top are incredible.
Hold on, I'm just checking, making sure everything's still kinda
working.
Yeah, I'm making sure that you can still hear everything. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down just a teeny bit. Okay.
It looks like the gondolas fit up to 6. What do you say? Ernesto, Chino, care to join us? Are you sure we wouldn't be intruding? Of course course I am. Why, this is a perfect chance for us to get to know you better. Then I suppose we could join you. Are you okay with that, Gino?
I don't like that look on your face. Great, let's go!
When do you ever like the evil look on Ernesto's face?
Never.
What?
Your hands look really nice today.
Oh, wow.
I mean, maybe even touching it did not help,
No,
but...
they're still a little dry, though.
Enjoy your time on Catch the Star, the ride that takes you up so high you could pluck one of those twinkling lights right out of the sky. Ooh, it's moving.
Also, they meant it literally.
Dude, this view is amazing. I can see out over the ocean from my seat. What a way to remind me this is all on a ship.
Hi.
Hi. Do you need help with that? Okay. That was a lot.
Let me see. Ooh, you're right. The sun reflecting off the water is dazzling at this time of morning.
Come to think of it, wasn't there a part in Wish Upon a Star about a voyage at sea? Yeah, there was. The hero embarked on a whole adventure and even went into a whale's stomach to find the old toy maker. The puppet goes to rescue him when he's stuck inside the whale with no food, right? Yeah, that's it. When I first heard that story as a kid, I remember wondering, wouldn't he end up getting digested way before he had to worry about starving? For whatever reason, I never could suspend my disbelief that far. You got that caught up on biology not making sense in a fairy tale? Guess you've always been the pragmatic type.
Children pick the oddest details to fixate on.
Hey, AC, wanna swap seats with me? I'm sure the ocean's gorgeous, but my side's got a great view of Playful Land. You're cool with swapping? Totally. Gotta be nice to the cute little freshies, you know? Thanks.
I'm gonna be doing this for a while.
You're good. Wow, you weren't kidding. You could see the whole park from here.
I don't like this now.
I'm sorry. Seeing it from above really drives home how huge this place is. It might even be as big as the Night Raven College campus.
Boat?
Supposedly it's on a ship, yeah.
That's crazy.
Why is this ship like a big-ass circle?
It's probably like balancing on like a freighter or something.
I don't think you
Also,
would
my
do...
hair is stuck in my glasses.
Uh-oh. Which side?
The left side.
Side by me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Maybe. It was starting to bother me and I can't grab it right now.
Come on, that's exaggerating. No way it's actually that big.
Considering all the attractions it packs in, I can see how it would appear to go on forever.
Okay, so that's Channel Plaza in the center. What's that big rooftop over to the left?
Oh, that's the theater where all the shows are held.
Dang, if it looks this big from all the way up here, it must be ginormous on the ground. Okay, no, it kind of makes sense though, because if you build a wide enough ship,
It
well,
could stabilize because it's circular.
right? Especially if it's well, it could be like a float being pulled by a boat type thing.
That's true. It's probably a float on top of a boat.
Well, I meant it's kind of like
Like
floating.
a parade?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like a parade float?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I don't know how it works, but that's my assumption.
Yeah, magic logic. Yay. Anyways, it certainly is. It's a place where stars are born, so it has to be suitably grand.
And up past that... Huh, is it because the gondola's gotten lower? I can't see the port past the wall at all. It struck me at the entrance too, but the walls surrounding the park are really high, huh?
They are, yes. Playful Land is a giant ship in the water, so as you might imagine, it goes through its fair share of storms. The walls are made extra high to safeguard the park from giant waves.
The phased traveling park makes it sound pretty convenient, but I guess maintaining it can't be all that easy.
Just so, which is why it's a point of pride for us that this park is one of a kind.
To be fair, it's kind of like a county fair, because those don't stay.
Yeah,
those
but it's on a ship,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. But also, if you're riding a roller coaster on a ship and you get seasick, ugh.
Oh, that's motion sickness plus seasickness all at
Oh.
once. Although I don't know if seasickness happens if the boat is...
I mean, to be fair, there are walls high enough so you can't see the water, but...
Right, but still.
Oof.
I understand what you're saying.
Big oof. But if it's not moving, it's not that big of a deal.
Right, I wouldn't think so.
Ah, We're circling back to the ground now. Everyone get ready to disembark. Sounds just like an amusement park staff member, actually, when he said, prepare to disembark. The way I said it.
I tried to put the top back on. Oh, I got some on my fingers.
It's supposed to smell like vanilla, but it doesn't. Now you can have a little lotion.
A little bit.
Just a little. I put way too much.
You're still rubbing it in.
Yeah.
They just kind of squirt it out and you're like, oh, well, you can always rub it up your arms if you need to. That's what I do. Or if you want. I just gave them my hand.
Does that actually feel good?
You know, that Ferris wheel was a lot more fun than I'd expected. Let's see if Yuma and Grim have an ETA. Hey, over here! Here. Oh, hey, you're here already. We're snacked up and good to go. We only just got here. I'm ready to ride.
Look at all those people waiting to ride the roller coaster. Let's add ourselves to the queue, shall we? Oh, what brave souls you are. You are the splitting image of a fairy tale hero with how boldly you're facing Playful Land's whale escape.
It looks terrifying.
I suppose it would. Aside from the ride's scare factor, its main distinction is how long it goes on for. It's based on the scene where the wooden puppet challenges the Whale King.
I knew that's who the giant whale on the track was meant to be. That's the part we were talking about on the Ferris wheel, wasn't it? When the old toy maker got stuck inside the whale's belly.
That's right. The Whale King was so massive, people thought it was a monster. That's funny.
I got indents in my hand.
From what?
Probably my glasses. And,
as the tale has it, it could swallow anything in the ocean. This roller coaster takes you through every twist and turn of the wooden puppet and the old toy maker's daring escape.
how did they get out anyway? In the story, the whale coughed him up. Huh, sounds like that Whale King was nothing but a big ol' softy. Now me, I'd never coughed something I swallowed back up. No amount of pleading could make me.
Are you sure, Grim? You're a cat. Sorry. Sorry.
No, that was good. No, apologize, that was good.
Grim has probably had his fair share of hairballs. I'm just saying.
Well, that tuna has to make him sick at some point.
I imagine there's no escape for anything once it goes down your gullet.
Gino gets it. Now that I'm seeing this roller coaster up close, it's huge and spinny and kind of scary. I'm not sure I even want to ride on it now.
Do it anyway. Oh my, are you getting cold feet? You would be very much missing out. I can guarantee you'll have a blast. Don't worry. It's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, okay. How bad could it be? I'm going. So you're coming too, Yuma. Easy there, Grimmy. We still have to wait our turn. No cutting in line.
My, you really are excited for the roller coaster, aren't you? You know what? I'll give everyone in line a heartfelt apology, so all of you just go on ahead.
What? That feels kind of wrong. But who am I to say no if you're offering?
It's just better than what? Calm down.
I mean, to be fair, they are esteemed guests of Night Raven College.
They are special guests, so he is allowed to do that.
Tickets, please. Each row seats 2 guests. Proceed in a double file line.
And here's your car now. On that note, I should be going. Enjoy the rest of your time in Playful Land.
Sure thing. Thanks for being our tour guide. Alright, guess we better hop on.
Time to ride this roller coaster straight into the belly of the beast.
I'm just trying to figure out who sat next to who. I'm thinking it was...
I know Grim sat next to Lilia based off the picture, and I think Cater was next to Trey, and then...
That makes sense. It was Ace and Yuma?
I think so. I think that's what it was. They'll tell you at the end when the ride's over.
Congratulations on making it out of the dark belly of the whale alive. Thank you for riding Whale Escape. Have a whale of a time in the rest of Playful Land. Oh my god. Dude, Playful Land's roller coasters are so awesome!
Scary! That was quite an ordeal.
Ernesto wasn't kidding about it being a long ride. They must have been on it for like 10 minutes at least, don't you think? Easily more. That took forever, and there was never a single second we weren't swinging left or right or going upside down. I lost count of how many loop-the-loops we went through. I couldn't tell which way was which by the time all was said and done. No kidding. It was non-stop thrills from start to finish. I could ride that all day. That bit at the end where the roller coaster barely escapes under the whale teeth seriously gave me goosebumps. Those spiky white things, you mean? I was wondering what they were supposed to be. You were. Kind of hard to see them glinting in the light like that and think they could be anything but teeth. Actually, they suggested people take their glasses off to avoid losing them, so my vision was pretty blurry. Whale teeth aren't something you get to see every day. I missed out. You were terrified on the ride, yet you still wish you could have seen the thing's teeth? Okay, it was definitely exciting and lasted a good while, sure. But that pool halfway through, we totally dove underwater, right? They warned us we might get splashed, not soaked all the way through. Oh yeah, the part where we escaped the whale's mouth into the ocean. You and I were sitting in the front row, so we got the full brunt of it.
Oof.
Sheesh, I was totally unprepared, so I didn't do anything to protect my poor smartphone. I thought it was a waterlogged goner for sure. Wasn't it messed up when we escaped the whale's mouth, only to start rolling it back into it again? Talk about a fake out. I was not expecting the roller coaster to go backwards. That freaked me right out. So it was Ace and Cater.
Lilia and Grim and Yuma and...
Trey.
Yeah.
Maybe. We're thinking. Whoa, Grimmy, why do you look so much smaller and less fluffy than before?
He's wet.
He's soaking wet. You look like a drowned rat, literally. I hate getting wet. But it was the gusts of wind that really got me. I thought I was going to get blown off the ride. Oh yeah, the tailwind when we escaped the whale was really strong. Was that to make us build up speed? We were so going fast, like it was the whale had sneezed us out or something. That wind lifted me up in the air. If Lilia hadn't held me down, I might have gotten blown off for real. Was this thing really safe to ride? You know, Lilia, I've been wondering about what you said earlier. What was such an ordeal?
Remember the way there were tuna fish splashing about inside the belly of the whale?
Oh, the ones that the old man fishes up after the whale swallows them?
Yes, those. Grim found them quite appetizing, so much so he started pitching a fit.
So much for being in danger, Grim. Hey, this was before the wind. Leona mentioned earlier that was the fish they used for canned tuna. When I pictured all those fish as canned tuna, I just couldn't stop myself.
I tried to tell him they weren't real, but he kept leaping off the side and trying to catch them, so stopping him was no real small feat. No what?
Small feet.
I added a word, and look. When I think of Yuma keeping this ferocious beast in line day in and day out, I can only imagine what a laborious task that is. If you're struggling, don't take it all upon yourself. Come to me whenever you need help.
Oh, that was happening in the back row, huh? I was sitting in front of you guys with Yuma, but I'm pretty sure neither of us noticed it all. How was it for you, actually? Got any thoughts after the roller coaster ride? What would I say, honestly? It was terrifying. I don't like roller coasters. I mean, they're okay. Once you get me on them, I'm usually better about it, but... It was bad for you too, Yuma. I was hoping to get someone to come with me for another go-around on it later. Once was more than enough for me. If you guys go again, Yuma and I will wait down below. Oh yeah, guys, we gotta go check out the spoils. Ooh, good call. You can't ride a roller coaster without checking those out. What?
Pictures.
Oh.
The pictures the ride take of you.
Do you actually get to see them?
No.
Damn.
But they explain what it looks like. Someone made art of it, though. On Twitter.
Cute. Oh, did you guys notice? We got our pictures taken on the ride. We did? They take pictures on these things? If I don't, I would have struck a cool pose. I didn't notice either.
I didn't notice either. You two have a good eye.
Oh, it's a standard feature on these rides. This one was timed to go off right before we dove into the water. Couldn't you have told us this before the ride? No way. What's the fun in that? Ooh, look! Our pictures are up on the monitors over here. Let's see. Whoa! Hold on. Trey's face looks super scary or what? You're glaring right at the camera in this shot. You must have really not wanted to ride. You could have said something. That's not it. I wasn't glaring. I was squinting. I couldn't see, remember? If I'd known I was going to be on camera, I'd have tried to control my expression more. But check out Yuma next to him. I nailed it! Whoa, talk about photogenic. You look like a seasoned influencer the way you place your gaze and angled yourself in the frame. Hey, look at that. Lilia and Grim look way funnier than me.
What's that, Trey? Are you trying to dodge the subject by turning attention to me?
He's got a point. You guys do kind of stand out. Look at the way Lilia's desperately holding down that ball of fur. Hey, the wind's blowing back my fur so hard you can't even see my face. I knew that ball of fur was you right before you got soaked, Grimmy. This is actually impressive. I never see Lilia looking this serious normally, not even during strict classes or exams. That's kind of funny in its own right.
You laughed, but it wasn't funny at the time. Considering he came here to have fun, I wouldn't have felt right hurting him. But it sure was hard wrangling him gently. And what do I get for all my trouble? Grim mistook me for a tuna and bit me! See this?
Whoa, you got bite marks on your arm!
This is embarrassing. I prefer to come out cute in all my pictures. Meanwhile, Q&As make it look easy. I'm green with envy.
Why are the both of you holding up your hands in that fashion? We wanted to make a heart shape together. Yeah, we worked that plan out beforehand.
Ace, I see you're even winking. You look like a celebrity. How is that fair? Are you trying to steal my spot?
I'm doing nothing of the sort. You definitely knocked this pick out of the park, though, if I do say so myself. The shot was right before we hit the water, so I didn't have the presence of mind to do anything cute with my expression. I am jelly. You must really think you're hot stuff, Ace. Look, the real fries are all machines designed to be totally safe. I don't get why anyone would be actually scared. Okay, point. But seriously, it's like you've got nerves of steel. You were way too bold talking with Riddle yesterday, too.
I suspect that's your alien play. Oh, how wonderful to be so young.
I cannot stop thinking about Trey's smirk right before he pointed out Lilia and Grim. Y'all saw that, right? Because I know I skipped by it really fast.
He just... It wasn't me who was funny, it was you.
I mean, sure, I'm funny. This is funny, but look at those two.
And now he's just awkwardly laughing.
Come on now, you're only 2 years ahead of the guy. You don't need to talk like an old grandpa. But Cater, you're missing something here.
Well, he doesn't know that.
I know. So, guys, want to get these pics printed to mark the occasion? Oh, for sure. I gotta get my hands on a physical copy of this perfect shot right here.
I suppose squinty faces and goofy looks still make for fond memories. I'd like a copy myself.
You'd have them printed even if one of us said no, wouldn't you? Bye, and I'll go get copies for all of us.
Poor Trey.
Poor Trey. He doesn't want it.
No, because he thinks he looks stupid.
And believe me, Trey, I understand what it's like to not have your glasses on a roller coaster, and why you're supposed to take them off.
Because you're supposed to.
Dude, no, I remember one time in 8th grade, we were at Cedar Point for a field trip, because it was our end-of-year field trip or whatever, and me and my friend Carmen were walking next to each other with our group, and she almost got smacked in the head by a Fitbit watch.
What?
You heard me. We were walking underneath I can't think of which one it was. It was one of the ones that's like, it lets you, it's like you're hanging down and it goes upside down and shit. I can't think of the name of it, but maybe the Raptor, something like that. But this one girl had a Fitbit on her. She just barely missed it.
She was like, oh.
It was kind of funny. We laughed about it. Ow. But anyways. 9 chapters down. Only 12 more to go.
We're getting there.
Slowly.
But surely.
Man, I've sure worked up an appetite after all that fun. The map says there should be a food vendor around here somewhere. My hair keeps getting in my way. Ooh, is that it there? Whoa, that all looks so good. There's chicken if you want savory food, frozen treats if you want something sweet, and pie. Cherry pie to boot, my favorite. Step right on up and feast your eyes on my wares. I have cakes, pies, ice cream, and more. More is right. There's a ton of stuff here. Even lots of different cakes. It's all you can eat and for free. Free lunches for everyone. Come and get it, quick. Hurry!
It doesn't even let you see it.
Didn't you eat right before you met up with us? I ain't had any pie or chicken or ice cream yet, and I definitely haven't gotten to try every type of cake. Jeez, you're a glutton. Excuse me. I'd like some cherry pie. Whoa, you gave me the whole pie? This thing is huge. It smells so nice and sweet, though. I think I might just bite right in. Here it goes.
Did he just pick it up and just...
That's good. The cherries inside are nice and tart, just the way I like them. And there's a more intricate flavor here, too. I'd never tasted anything like this before. Let me try it right. I can taste the cinnamon and cloves in the filling. There are crushed nuts, too. The taste and texture are both wonderful. What a delicious pie. I was wondering why the flavor struck me as so refined. I guess it was the spices. And you could tell all of that from a single bite. Sometimes a pie with a strong, distinctive flavor is just the thing. I should do some research and try making this a 𝙎𴘼𴑾. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you should try. You should try some too, Yuma. Come on, I do. What do you think? Good, right? Trey was right about the filling having nuts in it. It's got a nice crunch.
The pies are impressive, but look, they're also selling whole roasted chickens. What a hearty offering indeed.
You know, I'm not surprised Trey was like, could tell exactly what was in it.
He's a baker. He knows.
Exactly. Sorry. Normally vendors only sell the parts that are easy to hold in your hand, like a drumstick. Usually you'd only see the whole chicken for some sort of celebration or special occasion. That's totally cannibal. Yep, this tastes great too. The skin's cooked to crispy perfection while the inside's juicy with a nice peppery zing. This is my kind of food. And it's all free.
They have the munch noise.
This is tops. Hey, give me some of that pink ice cream there. Ooh, it tastes like strawberry milk. It's cold and sweet and good. Now to compare all these cakes.
Grim is very much in the prime of his youth.
So, once we're done eating, where to next? We've still got time before we have to meet up with the other groups. Easy, shouldn't you look for a souvenir to bring back for Deucey? Leaving aside the question of whether I even get him anything, picking out some souvenirs should come at the very last.
Wow, you're being mean to your best friend.
He doesn't, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't really deserve anything after what happened with Riddle.
No, that's true, because he blabbled off to Riddle, so he doesn't really deserve her yet.
There's tons of rides we haven't been on yet. Why would I get extra stuff to carry around now? Fair enough. That makes sense.
It does make sense.
You gotta travel late, you know? And we still have to hit up that roller coaster one more time to cap it all off. I think I'm good there. You've got way too much energy, AC.
He certainly does. Yet another striking reminder of our age difference. Oh dear.
Oh, Ace. Ooh, next set.
Okay, so our group will be sticking mainly to the game area. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, ᴅɪsᴄᴏ, I hope today will be fun. I know he speaks like that, but it's so awkward.
I'm sure it will be, considering we have the pleasure of your company and an entire amusement park to explore.
I'm surprised you're even in this group, Jade. I figured you'd go straight for the thrill rides with Krabby. You're big into stuff where you can't see what's ahead and got no idea what's gonna happen next.
You're not wrong, but there's something nearby that's piqued my interest. So I'd like to stay with this group for a while. I can always ride the roller coasters after the show's over.
Personally, I'm actually more surprised you joined us, Floyd.
Seconded. I thought that if anyone here would go for the action-packed rides, it would have been you.
There's a double space there. Did you see it?
Nope. Let me see.
Oh, I did not see the...
Oh, the hyphen?
It was covered by something on your computer, so it looked like there was just
a
double space. I do like shooting up in the air and dropping back down. But that ride's based on going through a whale's stomach, right? Whales ain't anything new to me. I'd rather do stuff you can only do here in Playful Land.
Help? Are you telling me something we don't know, Floyd?
But places for practicing marksmanship are pretty common at carnivals and theme parks, I thought. Yeah, about that. So I looked up stuff about this park last night, and someone posted pictures of the attraction on Magicam. And I ain't never seen anything like that before. It kinda rules. Oh, really? Yes, I'm looking it up online now. And I see what you're referring to. It certainly looks unique. What fun! What about you, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼? Is there anywhere you'd like to go or anything you'd recommend doing in a theme park?
I'm not familiar enough with them to make recommendations. I went to one with my dad when I was a kid, but by the time I started middle school, I was so swamped with work that I didn't have time for this sort of thing. I'll be happy as long as I get to see the show, so let's focus on the things you all want to do. Sweet. We can start by hitting up the game area. Live up the room again, for the record. We're here! Everything in front of us is the game area. That white building there must be where we can do some target practice. That's a rather lovely building. Pristine white walls, intricate sculptures, a large stained glass window. It looks more like a model home than a place to play games. I trust the interior will be just as impressive. Shall we go in and see? I'm afraid to say your assumption is incorrect, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. We won't be doing target practice in that building. We'll be doing it on that building. What does that mean? Oh, I see the sign with the name now. Domicile of Destruction. You don't mean... Come one, come all. Take a gander at this beautiful house, ready to be busted up. Visitors are free to do whatever they like to it. That staff puppet over there is offering a rather curious description. Are you saying the building itself is meant to be the target? Yep, from what I saw in the images online, that's the deal. Check out the stained glass. The blue parts are worth 50 points if you break them. The smaller pink bits are 100. Columns and hedges are worth 10 points, and sculptures are worth 20, so your score depends on which parts of the house you destroy. What a grandiose attraction. What do they do after people destroy it? They use a combination of magic and manual labor to put it all back together before the next visitors arrive. For real? Dude, that's so much work. That's seriously hilarious. There's more on the bottom part of the side. The Domicile of Destruction was designed to replicate an attraction from the amusement park the wooden puppet visited. Interesting. The story I read didn't go into detail about that park, but it must have been a strange one. I suppose one could think of it as a filming set in an action movie. In those, every structure is built to be destroyed in the most beautiful, spectacular, and aesthetically pleasing way possible. Yeah, you won't find a target this massive anywhere else, right? Just Playful Land. It does seem rather engaging.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Ooh, what's that puppet passing out to everyone at the entrance? Ah, they're toy slingshots. I guess we're supposed to use them to destroy that building. This is a lot different from the kind of target practice I'd imagine, which makes it seem like a lot of fun. Hey, how about a little friendly competition? Whoever scores the highest can issue any one command to the others they want.
Oh, I'm game. It's always more interesting the stakes involved.
I don't know. It ain't gonna be much of a competition with you last. It'll be boring to crush you guys. Oh, those are some big words I'm gonna make you eat later.
Oh, he's so smug. Look at that. Look at that smirk. You can tell from the eyes.
This will be my first time doing this kind of exercise, but my brother and I have played a lot of video games based on a similar concept. Not to mention, I'm pretty good at strategy.
You all seem quite fired up. I hope you'll go easy on me. Oh, Jade.
The only one who scores anything is Ortho.
Oh! They all freaking missed? God damn. Well, I can understand Vil missing because he doesn't want to ruin the building. But...
Here I go. Or not.
I
missed again. These rubber balls barely get any distance.
I'm not having any more luck than you. Likewise.
You guys all suck. Pathetic.
You've got no room to talk. Most of your rubber balls landed at your feet.
Oh yeah? Still doing better than you, Beta.
You both look like you're in the same boat from where I'm standing.
I'm pretty sure arguing about it is only making matters worse. I've got some points with big targets like the flower pots and columns, but nobody's broken the stained glass yet.
The stained glass is so high up, it seems quite impossible to hit it with these slingshots.
Not for me, it isn't. Watch this. miss. That's 9 whiffs in a row. Man, the rubber slings on this is all soft because it's just a toy. It's off-center, too. All the random wobbling means I can't calculate its potential energy, and the balls don't fly like my simulations say they should. Now I'm getting all salty. I wonder if I can make something happen with this brick I just found laying around. Make something happen? You're not seriously talking about throwing bricks through stained glass window.
It does hardly seem fair to use such a large weapon. Perhaps I could use magic instead.
Seriously, for doing that, I want to blow up the whole building with the beam fire.
Building up with beam fire.
Explosions.
This is getting out of hand. What happened to competing to get the highest score? They're only thinking about cheating because it's not going as planned.
Turns out we're all equally terrible at the slingshots. We couldn't even declare a definitive winner among us. But cutting loose at the end was a nice outlet. Oh, I see someone we know walking over there. Hey, Yuma. Grim.
Oh, hey, it's Team Ortho. Greetings. Have you finished eating? Yep, I was just talking with my henchman about maybe meeting up with one of the groups.
Really? Well, you're already here, so come tour the park with us.
Love to. Where are you guys going?
I've been curious about this one building for a while now.
Let me guess, the round black one?
Yeah, that's been a big question mark ever since we first came to Gentle Plaza, huh? According to the map, it's another game area, like the Domicile of Destruction. All it says on the map is, a place to enjoy some chic gaming.
It's not far at all. Shall we go see what it's all about?
I know what it is. It's pool.
Oh my god.
And Jade actually destroys them.
Oh, damn, yeah, that makes sense.
Ortho and Jade destroy everyone.
That makes
Bill didn't even get a turn, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
He was mad. He was like, I wanted to play, but
I'm pretty good at this, but y'all destroyed me.
We're here. Close up, you can tell it's not just a solid black building. It's got the number 8 painted on it.
It's got a big number 8 painted on it.
Big number 8.
So it's an 8 ball. Perhaps this is a pool hall.
Yes. Ooh, pool. I've heard of that game, but I've never played it.
I've only played it for fun a few times myself. What about the rest of you? I do dabble a bit.
Never played it. We went to a pool hall with Azul once, but I wasn't in the mood for it.
You were quite preoccupied with the dartboard, as I recall.
What about you, Yuma? Have you ever played pool before?
I haven't. Not in real life. I play 8-ball all the time on iMessage.
Though we're both old enough to play it, technically.
True. We are both.
You have to be at least 18 or older.
In a lot of places.
But I don't know about Japan, but I don't think it matters at an amusement park.
I doubt it.
Really? Then you're in the same boat as I am. There aren't exactly any pool halls near our campus. Since we're here, let's play a little. Considering we never got a decisive outcome at the Domicile of Destruction, what if we start the competition over with pool?
Are you certain? I never go easy on others, you know. Not even first-timers. Likewise, it would pain me greatly to make you all cry tears of defeat.
How'd you know you won't be the one sobbing after all said and done, huh?
Oh, dear. Y'all are very competitive.
They are.
Ain't none of you a match for me. Wait until you see my big brain pool maneuvers.
How would you even hold the cue?
Not that I ever played it before or even know the rules. I'm gonna get destroyed.
Okay, let's play. Ortho destroys them all.
That's why I said I'm gonna get destroyed. There are many variants of pool, but I suggest for this match we play using the most prevalent rule set, 8-ball. We'll start by racking the balls marked 1 through 15 on the pool table. These balls are divided into 2 groups. The goal of the game is to knock all the balls in a given group into pockets, with the 8-ball going in last. We have 6 players present, and several of them are new, so I suggest we play this in teams. One team will be Floyd, Grim, and Vil. The other will be Ortho, Yuma, and myself. I'm sure our newcomers will have trouble even hitting the balls with their cues, but don't worry. Let's focus on enjoying the game. Now, time for the break shot. Think.
It's good to know that Jade plays pool, because it's a thing.
It makes sense. I don't know why, but it makes sense.
For Jade?
Yes.
It does, yeah.
There are fast learners, and then there's
2-ball, side pocket. Liveball, rear right corner pocket.
There are fast learners, and then there's Ortho,
Who just can...
who picked it up so fast.
Yay, that's 4 in a row for me!
Then again, you guys remember, he's a robot. He's too good at this! Because he can cheat. What's going on? Ortho hasn't missed a single shot since he picked up his cue stick. What a show of skill. He's landed every shot in the exact location he's called. There were some points where his shot path was obstructed by the other team's balls, but he cleared those obstacles with jump shots and got his target ball into the pocket anyway. Those aren't moves someone playing the game for the very first time could pull off.
I'm getting kind of tired of the peanut gallery crowding around going, who's this guy and is he a pool shark? Imperfect tools make things hard during target practice, but this cue and these balls have no such issues. Ball position slogs, simulating optimal route to pocket. Calculating point of contact, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, ball spin rate, and energy. If I make the shot as calculated, 3 ball, side pocket. There, see? Easy as that.
Nicely done. We might not even get a turn at this rate. Oh, what a pity that would be. Yes, a pity indeed. If I could just get a single turn. We're about to lose before we can even play.
Right? It's kind of boring when none of the rest of us can play the game.
Ortho, stop cheating. Yeah, give me a chance to shine. Oh, but we decided the turn order fair and square with rock, paper, scissors. Is that the baying of sore losers I hear?
Sounds like it to me. I think I'll go for the 6 ball next. Jade's just having too much fun watching them get destroyed.
Oh, you chose lucky there, Jade.
He chose who to be on his team perfectly.
Because he knew.
Ortho's a robot.
He knew that.
And he's encouraging him to keep going. I think I'll go for the 6 ball next. I know I read it previously, but I don't care.
Whoa, Ortho actually missed. About time. That's a positive development, but what happened there? You'd better not have missed on purpose.
Of course I didn't. I would never pull my punches in a game. A bug jumped out in front of the ball.
Oh, there it is. It's hopping all over the pool table. What is it?
I think it's a cricket. It seems to be chirping. Come on, little cricket. You can't be up there. You startled me and made me mess up my shot. I was on track to play a perfect game all the way to the 8 ball and everything, Jade. And everything. Jade, Yuma, I'm really sorry.
But you were so cool! Yes, you did quite well. That was a most impressive display of skill, Ortho. Okay, boys, listen up. If Ortho gets that cue again, we're finished. We need to win this before his turn comes back around.
Yeah, okay. Guess I gotta bring my A game for this. Woohoo! We won. Aw, man, we lost. Actually, more like we got stomped.
I was surprised you landed 2 shots your first time playing, Floyd. As a testament to your skills of observation and comprehension. Vil, your advice was impressively on point as well. Surely you were being modest about your experience before. Sadly, we never got to see you actually pick up a cue and play. You're calling me modest? You're plenty good yourself. You went to the game before I could even get a turn. I couldn't do anything.
It's pulling away.
Sorry.
Yuma, Jade, good game. The 3 of us made a fantastic team.
Aw, pooey. Man, why'd I get stuck with the useless ones? Says the Spudling who did nothing but dig divots into the felt surface with his cue.
No kidding. Remind me again, who was it that messed up my shot because he was pitching a fit about wanting to turn?
Hey, I just remembered. I got somewhere to be. Come on, Yuma, let's scram. Wait up, Grim.
Man, that was fun and all, but it sucks that I lost. Next time I want to beat Cleone. Is that so? I don't think that's possible, but if you like, how about I take all of you on myself next round?
I like that idea. I'll show you what I can really do then. Especially since there's less of you now. There's 4 of you.
Now, where to next? Say, you haven't mentioned where you want to go yet, Jade Leech. That's where we should head.
You don't mind. In that case, let's follow the road once you step back outside. Oof.
Sorry.
Oof. It's not even that. It didn't even bother me that much. I'm just being funny. The map says it should be around here. Ah, here we are. It's that cart. I wanted to try the food they have on offer.
But it's just plain old popcorn. They have that every dime a dozen at amusement park.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But this flavor is only available in Playful Land from this very cart. Namely, apple core flavor. So, apple? No, apple core. They aren't the same at all.
That is true.
Likewise with the flavor. Yes, it's entirely different.
I don't know much about flavors, but do apple cores really taste different from apples? 9 times out of 10, you're better off not taking anything Jade says seriously.
I suppose I'll try a piece. It's pleasantly sweet and tart, but it's still just apple flavor. My, not even you could appreciate the finer points of this flavor, Bill. What a shame. Apple cores and their seeds apparently contain substances harmful to the human body, so it's interesting they chose that flavor specifically.
Yes, about that. Dude, don't just sneak up on us like that. The concept was inspired by an anecdote in which the friendly fox gifts the wooden puppet an apple core as a token of friendship. Hello again, Ernesto Falworth and Gino. I'd never heard that story before. Why an apple core, exactly? Indeed. There must be some deeper meaning to the fact that he gifted only a core rather than a whole apple. Some speculate that perhaps that was his way of saying, I hope you become a good human, right down to the core. Gracious! Isn't it incredible what death this tale holds? Now I understand, so the gift was sent as a symbolic one. The friendly fox seems very thoughtful.
Here, Floyd, you should try a bite of this popcorn. It's good.
Yeah, nah, I eat what I want when I want to eat. Don't go force feeding me. Oh, hey, I said no!
Brothers. Brothers.
Yes, brothers. If you enjoyed the popcorn, I should mention they sell candy of the same flavor in the shop over that way. Not to mention all sorts of confectionery. That area is not called the Candy Belt for nothing. Caramels, lollipops, chewy treats. They've got it all, and no one should scold you no one will scold you no matter how much you eat. Ooh, interesting. Fun. Candy is fun to snack on. It might make a good souvenir for my brother. Jade, what is with you and getting hung up on weird stuff? Also, shouldn't we save the souvenir shopping for last? We got plenty of time before the show. We should hit up more rides and games before we go filling up on candy.
Is there anything you'd like to do other than playing games, Ortho? You were quite looking forward to come into the park, so I'm fine deferring to wherever you'd like to go.
There are so many options, it's hard to decide. Ooh, wait. Here, I want to go here. Let's see. Ooh, an excellent idea. Allow your good friend Ernesto to lead the way. Where are you going?
I got hair stuck on my wrist. Help. It's still stuck. Okay,
I don't see it.
I think it's good now.
Hurry along, scholars. Right this way. If you look to your left, you'll see the building you're looking for. There it is. The Toy Maker's Toy Store. So this is the old Toy Maker's house.
I tagged along since Ortho wanted to go, but what exactly is this place?
Looks like a plain old house to me. Have a look in the window. There's a fire going in the fireplace. It looks so warm. Every shelf is packed with toys. And there, on the walls, it's lots of clocks. Why don't the rest of you scholars gather around and take a peek, too?
What? The plaque beside it says to make space for others and admire the interior one person at a time.
Oh, it's fine. You're all special exceptions. Please, go right ahead.
Truly. Well, if you say so. Ortho was right. There's all manner of clocks lining the walls.
Yo, let me see. Whoa, dang. Look at them all. You can hear him tick-tocking from out here.
Might I crowd in for a look as well? Yes, you're right. I see a number of music boxes, too.
Indeed. And you made it just in time for this.
It's right on the hour, isn't it?
Ah! All the clocks started chiming at once.
Yep.
Birds dipping their beaks into water and popping back out bee flying out of a flower, a middle-aged man hiccuping. There's even a clock with a chime that's a kid getting chastised. Did he do something he shouldn't have?
I don't like that.
Huh. So they're automation clocks. Pretty impressive.
Automaton.
Automaton?
Yeah.
Automated what?
Automaton.
Okay.
Basically automated, but just...
Special word.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive collection of them, too. Right? The old toymaker was really skilled. He didn't just make toys, but lots of music boxes and clocks. The way the story goes, his house was always so cheerful because it was full of bursting with everything he'd crafted.
Full to bursting.
Oh, oops. Then one day, he drew upon all his skill and created a marionette. That was his wooden puppet. That was the wooden puppet, my bad.
So the toy store is supposed to be where the wooden puppet was born.
Yeah! And Wish Upon a Star. My favorite parts are the beginning, when the puppet first moves, and the ending, where he becomes a real boy. Both of those things happened at the old toy maker's house, so I wanted to see what it was like.
Of course you would. Of course you would, Ortho. Considering
you are a robot.
And are kind of opposite of his story. But
anyways,
that's lore for book 6 that we haven't gotten into yet. We'll get there. Eventually.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Wake up. Fishy.
Wake up.
Fishy. He's not a fish.
Uh-oh, he's a little stuck. Uh-oh. There we go. It's still a little frozen, but just read it.
Oh yes, 2 of the tale's most touching scenes. You simply can't come away from them dry-eyed. Bruh.
Uh-oh. Alright, y'all. Give me just a second here. I gotta restart it. Okay.
Hello.
We're back. I fixed it. We're all good. I just had to restart the whole thing. But we're good.
I'm rather fond of this place myself. It's just so darn wholesome. Wouldn't you agree, Gino? We're both nodding with him. I get it. Obviously, it's just a set piece, not the real location from the story, but I'm still glad I got to see it. Now I can imagine my favorite scenes more vividly than ever. Wonderful. What a studious young scholar you are. I can see that inviting you to Playful Land was absolutely worthwhile. As it happens, Ortho, I have some good news to share with you. We have something to enhance this experience even further. Here. What's this? A standee? It depicts the wooden puppet, the old toy maker, the cat, and the goldfish in its bowl. But there are holes cut out where their faces ought to be.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
This isn't just any standee, but a photo standee. People put their faces in the cutouts to have their pictures taken. And just like that, you can embody the characters from the story. At least, that's the idea. Go on, everyone. Have at it.
No.
Aw, why not? It'd be fun to do together.
I'll have no part of any pictures taken with our faces in that cheesy standee. Absolutely not.
Yeah, same. I ain't feeling it.
I love this sort of thing, actually. The star role of the wooden puppet should be ceded to Ortho, but I'll gladly take any of the others.
Hear that, guys? Jade Leach is playing along. Come on, let's take a group photo. Dude, we said no already. Why don't you just take the pic with Foxfish and Cat Shark over there? Ah, but we just work here. We're background characters at most. The real heroes of the story are all of you. Oh, you know what? I beat you guys at pool earlier, didn't I? I landed the most shots and your team lost to mine, right? And that means I get to order you around.
Well,
I want all of us to take a group picture with our faces in the standee. That's my order. I said I'd do anything you wanted, but you're really gonna waste that precious opportunity on something like this? You're one weird little guy, Cleone.
Probably just Cleone.
I don't know. That's why I say Cleone, because I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to Google it. Let me Google it really fast.
Cleone?
Yes.
Cleone?
Well, it's... Oh, it's a sea angel. We knew that. It's just a scientific name.
Cleone.
Cleone.
Cleone. Okay. I was close. The way I was saying it was close.
Yes, it's Cleone.
Okay. Anyways.
We had to do some research really quick. I can hardly go back on my word after making a commitment, but fine, just this once. I will never, ever stick my face in a ridiculous standee like this again. And to be clear, this is my face we're talking about. You would better be immensely grateful.
I see that grim on your face, Jade. Just so you know, if you show this picture to anyone else, I'm stomping you.
Agreed. No one else should see it, obviously. And this better not find its way online, or I will be extremely cross.
Don't worry, I'll ensure it's secured in ironclad encryption. It'll be fine, right, Jade?
And hey, if you censor both their faces...
Yeah.
But still. Absolutely. We'll protect it like the precious treasure it is.
Okay, Ernesto follower, Gino. Take the picture for us, please. Come on, guys. Get ready. Ah, you all look positively delightful. This will make a fine photo indeed.
I really don't want to read anymore.
My throat is starting to hurt.
Well,
but
we're getting there. We're almost done, so it's fine. We'll just finish.
Oh, next group.
Yippee!
Cries. Fine. Well, Leona, Jack, here's to an awesome day. Like I was saying earlier, I'd like to visit the seafloor store. I'd like to see the stuff in that area myself. Perfect! We're gonna have so much fun. Where would you like to go, Leona?
I'm only tagging along to keep an eye on you kids and make sure you don't do anything I'll regret. Pretend I'm not here.
Aw, but that would mean leaving you out. We're at an amusement park. You should enjoy it too.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm having so much fun just being with you guys. I could cry. In fact, I've already had so much fun, we may as well pack it up and leave now.
You and your blatant sarcasm.
Oh, I love him.
Oh gosh, really? Thanks. I feel just the same when I'm with you two. I know I'm gonna have the best time.
There's one person who knows it, the other person who doesn't.
Leona knows there's something up. He does.
Well, no. Even then, the blatant sarcasm.
But also, that was also foreshadowing. He's beaming. Good thing Kaleem's so
Sanguine.
sanguine. He lets your snide remarks roll off him like a water on a duck's back.
You're not rolling off him so much, it's going right over his head. Anyway, let's go find that C4 stroll or whatever it's called. It looks like a big attraction on the map, so it'll probably be crowded. We should get in before the line gets too long.
Good call. Up we go.
Thank God it's Leona last, because my tired voice fits really well.
The entrance should be somewhere around here. Oh, found it! It's that gate. You were right. This is a popular attraction. The line seems to go on. Get in goes on for miles.
That's why I said to get a move on. Maybe if someone hadn't dawdled on the way over.
But the park goers riding the train waved at me. If someone waves at you, you have to wave back.
Yeah, and your waving got other people in on the waving game, and it went back and forth forever.
From what I can tell, the train runs in a circle around the whole park. The map says it's got multiple stations, and anyone in the park can use it to get around.
If I had forced him to knock it off, he could have stayed there waving for the rest of our lives. I shudder to imagine that.
Come on, not even I would go that far. I was only going to give it another 10 minutes or so. That's still a pretty long time.
Good Lord, 𝚠𝚏. Hey, I found Jack's group.
Ah, it's you and Grim. You finished eating, I take it.
Yep, I got me my favorite, a sandwich piled high with big ol' heaps of tuna.
I see that they started the same way, so it doesn't matter which group you start with.
Are you guys going to that C4 stroll place?
Yeah, we were just about to line up for it. You should join us.
Thanks for the invite.
There's a sign posted on the wall by the entrance. It's got something written on it. Those glowing gold letters are so pretty. Let's see here. The old toy maker ventured out to sea in search of the old wooden puppet. Then, oh, it's a scene from Wish Upon a Star. The toy maker goes out looking for the wooden puppet, only to get swallowed by a whale and end up stranded far away from home.
Wow, way to go, Gramps.
Yeah, probably not his best moment. The shining star left the puppet a letter explaining what had happened, so the puppet ventured to the seafloor to look for him. This attraction is meant to let you follow in the wooden puppet's footsteps.
Hey, not to interrupt your chat, but the line's moving. Don't hold it up.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to standing in lines. You're not different from the rest of us.
Well, I mean, he is 𝚠𝚏 al-Lassim.
He is rich.
And also a prince.
Technically.
So...
I actually yawned reading 𝚠𝚏 because... I just
Really?
realized I was assigned to, like, all the extroverts. It's fine.
You picked them.
Well, it's also easier based off who you prefer reading. Anyway.
Well, yeah, but you also picked them. So...
I don't care.
Looks like we can finally go in. Get your tickets ready, guys.
Sorry.
Bro.
Right? Huh? They're handing something out to people at the entrance. What's that? Are those rocks?
Sure are. Just plain old flavorless rocks.
Don't eat it! No kidding! Wait, flavorless? Quit going around licking random rocks.
Y'all don't realize he eats the blot stones. End of story. The wooden puppet ties a rock to his tail for ballast so he can walk on the seafloor. Here we give everyone a rock for good luck. May you find the whale on your seafloor stroll. Uh-huh, sure. Wait, his tail? I don't remember anything about the wooden puppet having a tail. Wish Upon a Star is an old story with some minor regional variations. He's got a tail in the version where he was carved to look like a beast man. In that one, he had big animal ears and a tail, and he even let out a bray sometimes.
Oh, I get you. I never heard that one before.
Well, of course not. You didn't come from the same area they did. Or he did, rather.
Yeah, he wasn't a beast man in the version I first heard either.
The Sunset Savannah's got a lot of beast folks. Maybe the storytellers there made the hero beast man for more relatability.
Neat. So he ties a rock to his tail. Oh! You guys have tails. What if you tied your rocks to them like the wooden puppet did?
Absolutely not! Called it. If anyone here needs to worry about floating away, it's you, 𝚠𝚏. Keep some ballast rocks in your pants pockets. I'd hate having my tail tied to a rock. Let's just go in.
Well, we're inside, but it's pitch black and these stairs just keep going down. Everybody watch your step.
Can't see a thing. So this is the C4 stroll, huh?
Better not be. You'd hope there'd be more to it than just walking down some stairs in the dark. Ooh, there's a light up ahead. Come on, let's hurry and see what's over there. Whoa, cool. It's huge. It's like we're really underwater.
You probably are.
It's gorgeous.
Guys, you guys realize you're in the middle of the freaking ocean, right? Like, you could literally make it all glass around the bottom.
But it actually... But it's obviously magic, so when they're talking, it'll sound like they're talking underwater. I need to get something to sound my stomach.
Grab me something too. Hey, is it just me or does my voice sound weird? Yeah, it's got this quiver to it. Huh? Hey, mine's the same. Yeah, you two sound so goofy. Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. That was so bad. You two sound so goofy. Wait, it's happening to me too. You sound like you're underwater. Yeah, it's probably supposed to make you sound that way. This immersion is amazing. Is it magic changing our voices? Probably. I don't think all the scenery is just projections either. What do you mean? Whoa! That tickles! I took some of these last night before I went to bed. We got a couple chapters left. We're on chapter 18.
Alright. What do you mean? Whoa, that tickles. Something just brushed my neck. Hold on. Are those fish?
Sorry, folks, we're chewing.
There are fish swimming through the air and I can touch them. Are they puppets too? But they seem so lifelike, and I don't think puppets can float around so freely like this.
There's probably magic at work throughout the whole room. I was expecting a few parlor tricks at most, but this is convincing. I'm actually impressed.
Right? Aren't you glad you came with us? I'm glad you like it.
Shut up and quit hugging me. You don't gotta get all giddy over it. Shut up.
Grim, why are you flailing your arms around?
Hold on. The fish. There are fish swimming right in front of me. Ah, this is so frustrating.
Are you trying to catch them? But they're so pretty. Wouldn't you feel bad for eating them? This really is amazing. The wooden puppet meets so many different kinds of sea life underwater. I remember thinking how pretty the illustration of this scene was when I first read the story in a picture book. It's one of my favorite scenes in all of Wish Upon a Star. I mean, it was just so vibrant. And here I am, getting to experience it for real. Who would have thought?
They really do have all kinds of sea creatures down here, huh? Pink and blue fish, green and black flat fish, purple anemones. Even some orange and black goldfish looking ones.
That orange and black one's coming over to me. That tickles. You're a friendly little guy, aren't you?
You need to sit up. Can you move over a little bit? My arm is starting to fall asleep. Okay.
Now I have to readjust the angle.
Sorry.
So I can see. Is it really this gorgeous under the sea? I should ask Azul and the others sometime.
I'm sure. I can't chew any faster.
I know.
This one looks kind of weird. What's this? A rabbit? A horse? It's a seahorse. One with ears and a mane for some reason. The wooden puppet encounters a lot of strange creatures in the story. It's probably supposed to be one of those. You still see okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted it to be closer to me so they'll pick me up.
Look at that huge school of seahorses. They're so cute and teensy. If only I was as small as they were, I could ride on one's back. I bet that would be a fun way of sailing through the water. Oh, hey, Grim. Check out what's on the other side of the seahorses.
It's a school of big fish with dull colors and a plain old fishy shape. What about them?
Those are tuna fish.
So?
So, really? That's the opposite of how I figured you'd react.
Hey, Fuzzball, are you actually that dense? Did you ever stop to consider where the tuna part of canned tuna comes from? Wait, what? Technically, this is supposed to happen before the last one.
Before the... Was that either before the one with Ace? Or...
It was, because he mentions how Leona told him what the tuna and canned tuna was.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what order.
Exactly.
It'll cut
You could make a lot of canned tuna from those. With that, the tuna that big, even that bottomless pit of a fuzzball might actually get full. You mean that's what goes into canned tuna? So there's a school of tuna cans swimming right in front of me? I didn't say that. Wait, what are you doing? Don't bite them! I gotta see if they really taste like tuna. He's completely lost control.
It's fun. Grim, no, it's dangerous to act up inside a park attraction.
Jack, Dweeb, you grab his arms. Yuma, you get his torso. We're getting him out of here. And this is why we have Leona. Let me go! Come on, let me go! No, my tuna! Why would you do that, Jack? It's your fault.
He wanted to tease him.
Maybe, and Leona, why did you tell him? So
he's also a cat.
It's Leona's fault. I'll blame it on him. It's not really Jack's fault. Jack didn't do anything but try to tease him.
Yeah. And Leona just explained because he's a smartass. I'm just saying. We actually made it out for a second there. I wasn't sure we would. I wasn't expecting Grim to get that overstimulated the first time he saw tuna fish.
Yeah, I want to take a bite out of those swimming tuna cans. So you keep complaining. Let it go already. There you go, Khalid.
Ooh, take a look at that, Grim. Those food carts have some good stuff.
Oh, yeah? Sure. What's that delicious smell? There you go. That's better.
Whatever it is, it's giant and it's fried. Is it chicken? No, going by smell.
Fried tuna. Get your fried tuna here. What? Tuna? Is that what those tasty looking things are?
Seems kind of weird to put fried fish carved right outside an attraction where you spend your whole time admiring said fish's beauty, but okay.
The old toy maker also fished for tuna to eat. Come have some for yourself. This puppet's creepy, if you ask me.
I'll take some. Thanks. Here you go, Grim. You wanted tuna, so eat up.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, hot. That's so good. Crunchy fried batter on the outside and soft tender meat on the inside. This fish just gets tastier and tastier with every bite.
Here, guys, I got enough for everyone.
Huh, pretty good. Oil and the fish both taste fresh. It's piping hot and delicious. This would be the type of fried fish I would eat.
Tuna.
Yeah, I don't hate tuna fish. Everything else.
I don't know, though. I don't know if I'd like tuna. I haven't had it in, forever. Well, salmon's fine with me. It doesn't taste that bad. Cod, however.
Texture shit for me with salmon. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Whew. I was worried for a little while there. Grim looks so let down. If he stayed upset the whole time, I would have just felt awful. This is seriously so good. You should have some too, Khalid. I guess if everyone's eating one from the same batch. Sure, I'll have a bite. Thanks. You're right. This does have a nice crunch to it. Yum. But it's so hot. Water.
Maybe we didn't scarf it down so fast. Hey, Jack, go get us something to drink.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ordering freshies around.
Yes. Okay, I got some drinks. There were lots of options, but this was their top pick.
Sparkling apple juice, huh?
Thanks. Why is there an umbrella covering the top of the bottle? Doesn't that get in the way of drinking it? I didn't put it there. It came that way.
That's a serving method I haven't seen before, but I'm guessing it's to keep bugs from getting into the bottle. Uh-oh. Guess what?
It's stuck.
It's frozen again.
One moment, please.
Hold on. Alright, I just gotta maximize this, and then it'll be all good to go. almost done. There.
Hello.
So make sure it looks okay. Yep.
I got like 2 things to read. Oh, that makes sense. This is an outdoor park. That's a smart idea. Here, I got some for you guys too.
Bottoms up. The fuzzball's being awfully quiet. Is he okay? I get worried when he's not making noise. Ah, that was good.
Whoa, he's already scarfed down 3 servings. I can't believe you ate that much that fast, Grim. That's incredible.
I think I've had enough tuna for one day. Come on, 𝙎𝘼, let's go scope out some other good eats.
Oh, leaving so soon? That's a shame. You should swing by our group and hang out some more later.
Hey, 𝙎𝘼, I'm sure I don't have to worry about you causing any trouble, but you never know what that fuzzball's gonna do next. You better find another group and fast.
See you guys around.
Oh, Leona.
Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Where was it you wanted to go, Jack? Oh, I was thinking... Well, if it isn't our illustrious night-raving college students. Are you enjoying your time in Playful Land? Oh, hey, it's Ernesto and Gino. Yeah, we're all having a blast together. We just finished the 𝴄𝙭and we were talking about where to go next. Indeed. If in that case, there's something not too far from here I'd like to recommend, if I may be so bold. Ooh, if you got a rec, I'd love to check it out. Why do you have to pause like that, Colleen? It made it awkward.
Can we read it?
Ooh, if you got a rec, I'd love to check it out. You guys are okay with that, right? Sure, we've got plenty of time, and if it's close by, all the better. Let's see what it is.
Suit yourselves.
This is something you'll only find here in Playful Land. I'm sure you'll love it. Right this way, scholars. Come along, Gino.
I love Gino.
We should be there shortly. Already? Wow, it really was close by. What I wanted to show you is this. Is this a carousel? Correct. It's called the Endless Carousel.
Kitty.
And
Jiminy Cricket.
yes.
And a fish.
Ooh, I bet kids love these adorable mechanical horses, huh? It's not just horses. I see a bunch of other creatures, too.
A goldfish, cat. Is that a grasshopper? No, wait. A cricket. No.
Those are some odd choices for carousel animals. Bruh.
It's okay.
Hope they can't see that.
They can't. I checked earlier.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But these animals are quite popular here in Playful Land. Can any of you guess what the connection? Let's see. Goldfish, cat, cricket. Oh, I've got it. They all show up at some point in Wish Upon a Star, don't they? Correct. And that's why you're the scholar. Bravo! Brilliant. You're an absolute genius. It's exactly as you say. These animals are inspired by characters that appear in Wish Upon a Star. The goldfish and the cat are the old poi maker's family, and it's said that the cricket was the wooden puppet's mentor. That's right! 𝙎𝘼 hates bugs, so you should have seen the look on his face as a kid when he read that the mentor was a cricket. Crickets can't teach people anything. He'd always skip the pages that had the cricket on them. Wow, who knew a guy as composed as 𝙎𝘼 could have been such a cute kid? Yep, that takes me back. The Endless Carousel is universally beloved among our patrons. Though I thought that as fans of the original Wish Upon a Star, you might enjoy it. Come along now, all aboard.
What? You tell me I gotta get on this ridiculous ride with these people?
Going on a carousel at our age is definitely kind of awkward. Aw, come on, we should all ride together. It'll be something to remember. I'm sure you'll love it. In fact, I give it the honest Ernesto guarantee.
Absolutely not. You couldn't pay me enough to ride on that.
He convinced them.
He's so tiny.
He's taller than that, but he looks small.
You sick of this shit? Sick of these damn kids.
To be fair, last time we were at a fair, I went on the carousel anyways.
I love carousels.
I do have a hard time getting off now, though.
And here I am, riding it anyway. How did I let myself get dragged into this?
Because Ernesto wouldn't have let you. I'm not sure how I did either, not to mention, I'm the biggest guy here. Why am I riding the tiny cricket? That's why he's tiny. Oh, you all look fabulous. Simply darling. Don't worry, I'll take lots of pictures on Khalid's smartphone. Go on, Gino. Get some videos on Jack's phone. Thanks, guys. I'll make sure to post this stuff on Magicam later.
Not if I delete it all first.
The end of this carousel isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. Enjoy the ride.
He's just gonna leave them there.
No, he's not.
Oh.
They don't confiscate the phones. They're gonna give them back. Because that would be immoral as park staff to do that. But since it's an endless carousel, it probably lasts for like 15 minutes.
We're on the last chapter for today. That carousel sure felt like it was never gonna end alright.
Can't believe I let myself get talking to getting on a kiddie ride. I got so many good pics out of that. I'll make sure to send them to all you guys. Send them all to you guys later.
Delete them right now!
What's next on the agenda, gentlemen? Well, I was looking at the map and thinking I'd check out this brawling bungalow. So that's where you wanted to visit. What a tough-sounding name. Ah, the brawling bungalow. I can't think of anywhere more perfect for you to go. Allow me to take you there. Right this way. At least he didn't leave him there, but he was definitely making sure that they both were taking pictures and filming to make them feel silly. Yes. Ooh, cool. This looks rad. I've never thought I'd hear him say rad. That tent there is the Brawlin' Bungalow. Inside it, rugged visitors like yourself can put your strength to the test. Oh yeah, that sounds perfect for you, Jack. You'd totally come out on top.
On top of what, exactly?
No idea, but it doesn't matter because Jack can beat anyone in anything.
Here you will test your limits against machines. These machines gauge your strength with punches, kicks, mallet swings, and more. Compete for the high score. See? It spells it out right there on the signboard.
Yep, it said on the map. It said it on the map description. That puppets are equipped with specific instruments to measure all the stuff, and they keep records of the results. Just so. There's also a fabulous prize for anyone who beats a certain score. Namely, 1/10 scale plushies of the puppets at the entrance. I don't want any plushies. But if Playful Lamb's a traveling park, that means I'd like to see how you'd do, Leona.
Oh yeah? You want to compete with me? You've got guts.
Oh my, a competition between Jack and Leona. This will be a fine contest indeed. You're sure to attract quite the crowd of onlookers. By all means, challenge one another to your heart's content. Don't worry about breaking the machines or anything either. Really? You're cool if it comes to that? Oh, in that case, no need to hold back. I'm gonna give this all I got. Wow, everyone's getting super into it. It does look like a ton of fun, so count me in, too.
You should sit this one out. You don't exactly know how to throw a punch. If you hurt your hand, some people never let me hear the end of it.
Oh, I disagree. Someone as bright and flashy as Khalid could draw lots of attention. It would liven things up, guaranteed. What would you guys say to starting off with some arm wrestling? I'll be the referee. Arm wrestling, huh? That sounds great.
I guess that's less hazardous than a novice trying to smack down a hardened machine.
Okay, let's get in there and get wrestling. I won't let any of you guys win, you know.
Yeah. Tell you what, since you're all motivated, I'll wrestle you with just my forefinger. Something funny, Jack?
Oh, I was just thinking that despite everything, you're having a good time here after all.
Excuse you? In what world do I seem like I'm enjoying myself?
I mean, your usual reaction to stuff like this would to be all like, what a pain, this stinks. I don't wanna, I'm taking a nap, or whatever.
Is that seriously what you think I sound like?
That's Leona to a T. Yeah, see? But you haven't said anything like that today. That means you're not totally opposed to being here, right?
It's not like that. Wait, maybe it is? You can wipe that stupid grin off your face. You've got no room to talk, Jack. Normally you'd be going, I'll be fine by myself. I'm not going to follow the herd. But here you are, humoring Kaleem and letting him dictate your pace without a word of complaint. Damn, Leona!
I'm so pleased to see you all having fun here. Amusement parks are meant to make everyone's spirits soar, no matter who they are.
Let's see with my 4 feet. More like thumb war. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war.
Yeah, everywhere you look, there's something or awesome to see or do. This park is the best. But honestly, I don't even need all the rides and stuff. I've been having a ton of fun just standing around waiting in line. Guess that's because I'm with my friends. Usually everyone is your friend, Kaleem. Aw, what's wrong, Leona? You got a funny look on your face. Did you swallow something gross? And your shoulders are all slumped, Jack. Are you tired from all the walking? Should we find a bench to rest for a bit?
I'm feeling all the fight right now, I mean, just looking at your oblivious face.
My. Perhaps this means Kaleem actually wins the test of strength.
And I guess that should be it for today. Yep.
Wow.
Bravo.
Not too many issues.
It was like only 2 times I had to stop. Right now, it's just called Let's View, by the way, if anyone was curious. It's made by the same people who made a power mirror.
But it's free.
But it's mostly free in standard definition. HD and Super HD or whatever it's called, you gotta pay for, but
hey,
you know what?
They made a free version of
right,
a
it doesn't
power
matter.
mirror.
It doesn't really matter.
No.
It's not really a free version of a power mirror because that's a different thing, but it works very similarly. It's made by the same people. It's made by a PowerSoft, but under a different name. But I'm okay with that, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got LP to use, and I'm trying to use sure I use all my LP today as often as possible so I can try to finish this damn multi-dorm training camp. So I'm gonna call it quits.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.